This is, if you can hear me above the din of the Sky Ranger, Operation Secret Hammer. These two missions, the Hammer Brothers. This is a moderate abduction in Fukuoka, Japan. Look at these lads and lasses rolling out. It's beautiful.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
I can give you the whole spiel I had prepared for the last video where we were so rudely interrupted by sectoids right beside the drop zone. So anyway, these abductions, these urban abductions, they're the missions I play XCOM for. So I can enjoy alien UFOs and the big set piece missions, but these urban abductions are my bread and butter. If I could trust myself to do my own campaign, like have the basic mental ability to separate the campaigns, I would totally do it just to play more missions like this. So this submission, I think this video is due to be released on like Thursday. The time right now is 3 o'clock on Sunday, or it was when I wrote that spiel for the last video. It's now about 5 o'clock on Sunday. So this is, I love these missions. I just want to keep playing these missions. That's how eager I am. I'm playing this far ahead. Just to give you behind the scenes exclusive into the making of M-Kom. It's either I'm that eager, or GTA 5 comes out on Monday and I need a backlog of videos to upload. But both reasons are good reasons. So anyway, this is a roadway. It's a long, in this case an L-shaped map, which makes it a bit awkward. We've got long sight lines. We've got reasonably long sight lines. How difficult this map is depends on your spawn. This is the vanilla spawn, and I think this is probably the easiest spawn. I know you can spawn over here, right in the middle of the L, which is just hell, or you can spawn up this hill, which can be difficult because of a lack of cover. Is that a little canister of meld? No, it's just a bit of debris. You can incidentally go right down. I've hit the quick save button and the screenshot button. You can instantly go like right along the ground and scan for meld in the shadows, and that's how you do it for max efficiency if you really need the meld. But we're not going to do that. We just want our guys to take up positions along here. The problem with the right flank is that this big old pickup truck, because this is a big American pickup truck in Japan where they love big American things on their highways. Instantly, is this all like a one-lane highway? No, because that's the verge in the middle, and that one's facing that way. Wow, these guys just didn't know what was going on when the aliens hit. They just turned. They haven't even crashed, look. I'm sure some of the cars have crashed. See, this one's crashed. I don't know why he's turned into that lane, but obviously, complete panic. There's an abduction, it's still going on. Let's fucking get to it. Okay. Mister's gonna move all the way up here. Bad idea, but it's fine. He's got the marksman rifle. We want him to spot. If he could get some kind of good battle scan up onto this next tier, it would be grand. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. As you can see, it's where it looked. Oh, hello. It could work. That bounce could be legitimate. This is going to be such a wasted battle scanner. Bounce. Off nothing. We spotted something. It's Seekers and meld. What does Mister have? The laser strike rifle. I thought it looked like a ballistic one for a second. So a quick scan back over it. That's an amazing battle scanner. So a group of 3 Seekers, 4 Seekers, and a drone. I thought I heard the drone. So larger pod, meld there. How do we want to deal with this? We want the Rocketeer in position for a start. No real good positions to move up to in steady aim, so just all the way up to here with the Banksy. There could, of course, that was a great scan to reveal those guys. There could, of course, be stuff down here. Do we have anyone else with battle scanners? I don't think so. And it doesn't matter anyway. We want Tribute in a good position to overwatch from. And we obviously want Ninja Colts. Ninja Colt and Kamichi need to be in good positions. That's good enough for Kamichi. Ninja Colt with low profile I want all the way up here to have more of an elevation. He can see over this hard cover, The only bad thing that could happen moving up to here is an activation. So we need to screen that with, say, Owned You first.
On it.
who can sprint back if necessary. Now Ninja Colt can move up.
Running.
And I'm liking this so far.
Yes, Commander.
Tribute can overwatch. Ardus. Ardus can hang out with Onju.
Already there.
Because these guys are immobile guys. They're going to need to get up close and personal. But everyone else,
Roger that. Scanning.
apart from Kamichi, who can't, of course, they can just sit back and overwatch for now. Where are these guys going? That's not good. We want them to come closer. So Mister's going to move up again. He is Mr. Mobility, can move all the way up into this hard cover. He might activate on the way.
Visual on the goods.
What even are they? Floaters. Wonderful. I'm being a bit sarcastic there. So he doesn't need to spot because they are activated for him. What can Ninja Colt see? 100% on that guy, 8% on that guy. What can the rockets do? I don't think it's going to be very much from back here. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Banksy is a rookie rocketeer. It doesn't matter if we blow them up. Have a go, son. Can I be any more patronising? I'm not sure. Well done, son. That's actually a really good rocket. It means Ninja Colt can then take the shot on the last guy he saw and potentially kill it. This is a laser sniper rifle. And just one floater remains. Every time we go up a tier of weapons, is this thing on fire? Well, obviously it's on fire, but is it properly on fire? And is it going to kill us? Because that's what it feels like. This is what I'm feeling here. So Tribute,
I'm on the move.
move up. How would that have set on fire just by the tail of the rocket? So that's a shame because Kamichi's got a shot to suppress here. He's just going to have to move over here, and Banksy could be completely obliterated next turn if it does explode. Mistra! Can anyone else help to deal with this guy?
That's affirmative.
Not currently,
Yes,
we're just
Commander.
going to stack up behind this car. He's not going to flank. Mistra might as well take a pot shot, put holo targeting on him. Oh, what a shot! Amazing shot! These guys are not letting me down. I said I had a good feeling about this team, and they are delivering so far until Banksy dies from that car. This guy's now going to run because he's lost so much health and all his teammates in a single turn. Kamichi has eyes on him with a flank shot. These guys are going to come back because they've got nowhere else to go. No, they're staying there. So Mistra's going to move up again. That car's exploding. Please not the car at the back. Or was that car always on fire? We may never know. Right, Banksy's obviously moving this turn. Mistra's going to move this turn. He's going to be the main one to move up. He has the mobility and he has lightning reflexes. Here is full cover where he can throw another battle scanner. Where is a good place? He can get it over that full cover. He can see him behind it. That will help track these seekers up here. We can't see up here. If anything's up here, it could be a bit dodgy, but we can't get a good scan up there. I think that's the good play at the moment. Just an easy battle scanner behind there. Hopefully it doesn't fall through the map, as it can do on this. You can see all the holes. Battle scanners will fall through. Floater still there. Loads of squad sight. Squad sight just lights up. That's good news for Ninja Colt. He can take shots at the floaters and the drones, but we don't want to do that. We just want to finish off the floater. Although it doesn't look like Ninja Colt has sight. I'm just going to... Well, Kamichi obviously doesn't. Kamichi only has limited squad sight. It looked like Mistra had a shot. Nah, nobody can see that floater. We're not going to do anything with this information right now. We're going to prepare by moving Banksy up. I'm going to move Banksy... These guys aren't going to see Mistra next turn because Mistra's in concealment. It needs to be, well, possibly. This pod needs to move within this angle for them to see Mistra, I think. So when they see us, what angle are they going to come at? They're going to come straight towards us. We're going to save Mistra's last battle scanner in case all these seekers go invisible. So I'm going to move Banksy. But the debate was to move Banksy up to there or there. I think there's better. And we can activate at will as long as we can see them. So nobody can move up to there. So that rocket has unfortunately decimated a good bit of our useful cover.
I'm on the move.
In fact, Onju, how much have we got covered? And how likely is that guy to come back? Onju's health is quite good. Prepare Onju to get the meld next turn, maybe?
Got it covered.
Bit of a risk. Maybe a risk worth taking, because Onju's going to have to be up there anyway. Tribute can come here, Overwatch. Kamichi needs to be a bit further forward.
Target confirmed.
And that's good enough. So Overwatch, Ninja Colt isn't going to take a shot.
I've got my eyes on.
He's got 80% on all these guys. He could reload, but more likely just steady weapon. Because we're still aiming to deal with this mechanized pod with a shredder rocket. Where are they going? Nowhere. See, that floater's trying to bait us into it. Or he's coming back. He can't make his mind up.
They're backing up. Advance.
There you go, that car's exploded. Will, moving up to this meld, activate those guys. I presume it would. But we want the meld.
Position confirmed.
Oh, that's quite lucky.
Got it.
So we can just deal with this guy at our leisure then. Oh, I didn't give OG the scat laser. Oh well, it's still going to kill him if it hits.
X-ray neutralized.
But then this battle scanner is going to go off next turn anyway. Mister can have shots as well. He can take the 83 to set it off. Banksy doesn't have that good a rocket prepared though, does he? And Banksy doesn't even have heat warheads as well, so it's not actually that useful. But then we can definitely draw this pod without drawing anything else that might be up here. So I reckon we do it. They can't cloak right now. Oh dear. Will that still set them off? Right, we're not going to activate them this turn. That somehow didn't set them off. That's very lucky. Keep on steady and keep on moving up.
Heading there now.
We can rush, not Kamichi, we can rush Ardus right up here.
Hauling ass.
We can steady Banksy Shredder. Tribute can Overwatch.
Aye, aye.
Kamichi still not in range. Move up to the car door and we'll see. Ah, they'll come closer. It'll be fine. Oh, here we go. Thank God we didn't activate. Because another group of these twats.
Missed the
I
target.
cannot stand Seekers. And they're going to come straight for us, surely. All bunched up in the air. This is why Banksy is here. But can Banksy get a good rocket on them? No, they came the wrong side. Although he can, yes, he can arc a rocket over the car. And that is a worthwhile shot any day of the week. Potential to kill, it'll at least make every other shot on them a one-shot kill. We need to start falling our guys back to deal with this threat. Ninja Colt, 100% to deal with all of them. So we can leave him till last. Kamichi, what have you got? 28%, 58% on this guy. Might as well take that. I'll put holo targeting on it. And kill it if it hits. So just these three in the air means Ardus cannot grenade them. We are reliant on our shooty troops. Is that one that didn't get injured shredded? It's still shredded despite not taking damage, that's fine. We can't fall back from this position because that means Banksy would be hit. We might as well take shots here. A hit will definitely kill this one.
He's down.
a hit will potentially kill the others.
Negative ammo. I'm spent. Shot failed to connect.
So Ninja Colts, go for the lead seeker. You're more likely to take it out. One seeker left, and that's a lot easier to deal with. These guys need to fall back for sure though, because that is an imminent flank shot, and obviously Onju is already flanked.
I'm on the move.
So we're not going to have good odds to hit this guy, but it shouldn't matter that much. Mistra can come all the way back here and put holo targeting on it, which is a good start.
Damn it.
So who have we got? We've got Ardis, and that's it really. You never know, it could work. Boom. Quite lucky.
He's down.
And we don't even need to move Onju, and we don't need to risk setting off these guys. I'll take it. They're going to come and set off anyway, aren't they? Nope. Right, so we do not have a rocket to deal with these guys. So we're going to stop camping right here. We're still going to leave Ninja Coat over here because this is a brilliant position to snipe over the whole map. Reload this turn. We really don't want to activate this turn. We're not going to move Onju at all. We need to prepare everyone else.
Moving to position.
The ideal start from this would be a grenade from Ardis to catch them all.
Back online.
But what's the likelihood of us being able to get close enough in cover with Ardis to actually be able to hit them? I don't know, we can move up to here, all the way around the side up to here, maybe hit them. That meld is gone. Unless we deal with everything very quickly. We're not going to activate this turn. So let's just keep reloading. You want to move everyone first before you commit to actions like reloading that would leave you guys out of cover.
Rock and roll.
But since we have moved all our guys, we are fine. These guys aren't just staying still, they did move like first turn, but now they are. I think we're just going to go on a big journey and try and get Ardis to that bit of cover there, see what we can do. We certainly want Onju round here, so he can get in up close and personal. So we're going to sneak with Onju first.
Got it covered.
Round the wrong side of the meld, that was a mistake. I should have paid far more attention there. Stealth mode engaged. So we are going to throw our last battle scanner with Mistra. We can't shoot with Mistra. Onju can fall back. That's fine. Where is Mistra? Mistra. He can be seen. Can he get a battle scanner off from here? I think he can. He'll be in full cover with a battle scanner, easy to get off. That should reveal the seekers that have got invisible.
Eyes in the sky.
They are all bunched up. We cannot get a grenade on them. Ardis again a bit useless, but that's unfortunate. So despite not having steadied, if he'd steadied that would just hit 100%. So Onju needs to get the hell out of there. He's going to fall all the way back to the meld, because that's the only hard cover you can get that would stop him getting flanked. Is it worth running and gunning? No, not at all. So Onju is in a bit of trouble. Kimichi. These aren't great odds. But take a pot shot on any seeker you like. That's the one Ninja Coat will take a pot shot at. That's the one everyone will take a pot shot at. Excellent. Ninja Coat can just go for a different one then. Banksy can maybe get a shot from here. Beautiful. The drone. We need to deal with the drone at some point. That point is not right now, apparently. So tributes. Should have given that spot to tribute. There's now no hard cover here. Tribute will fall back a bit. No, he won't, because there's dead people there. Tribute all the way over here.
Hold the watch. Aye, aye.
Ninja Colt, take your pick. he'd probably kill the drone. I can't quite see the health of all the Seekers. That one's a 4 health one. I'd rather kill a Seeker than just do damage to him. Just do damage to the big one. So that's why we're going for this one. As it is, he's missed the 8% shot anyway, doesn't matter. So what are they going to do? This could be bad. This could be very bad.
Adjusting aim.
So there's Overwatch. Mistra can run that. As you can see, if we'd only fallen back on you there, he would have been flanked. But I'll take Baby Seekers shooting at our guys in full cover any day. And Artis might be able to get a grenade on these guys. Drones, as we know, are just completely relentless. We could now do with dealing with them. Artis. Because the Seekers are right above a thing of full cover, we can bounce a grenade onto the cover and it will hit them. Because XCOM. I'm not sure how much damage that'll actually do. And whether it's worth it at all. Ardus has decent odds with the laser rifle, we'll take those shots instead. Mistra is going to need to run some Overwatch. But to where? I think that'll be good enough.
On the move.
He needs to run this Overwatch because we need to move Onju in, and Onju doesn't have lightning reflexes. Although we didn't actually set off that one's Overwatch, which isn't great. Which means what we're going to do is use Mistra, holo targeting and hopefully hitting this guy. And now, Ninja Coke to finish it off. No Overwatch remains. Onju can move in if we really want him to. And we'll see if we want him to. Well, he needed to move back anyway, so we needed to clear the Overwatch regardless. 75% on that drone. If it's a one-hit kill, then that's fine. It is fine. You can take another shot. Potential for a one-hit kill here. With a hit. So we are now committed to these guys along here. So we are just going to be taking these pot shots. Should have went for holo targeting first, obviously.
Shot failed to connect.
So who's left? Ardus, Onju, Banksy. Oh dear. Right, it looks like we'll be falling back Onju this turn. Because obviously we're not going to get both of them. We're just going to fall them back to this line of defense, to be honest. Because these guys have all already committed. He can take a pot shot from here. 42%. That's not bad. Not good enough. So these guys, I think, can both flank, which isn't ideal. It's really quite bad, in fact. Could be terrible. Could be real bad. That was the funniest scream. Right, meld has gone down. That meld's gone. Both melds went down in a single turn. Lovely. Tribute's out of ammo. Onju can probably just decimate the one above his head. It did the exact amount of damage. Kamichi will at least put holo targeting on this. And between us, between the combined might of this quite nice M-Kom squad, we should be able to deal with this. Obviously what I should have done is not activated the floaters in the first place with Onju running around here. That was a mistake, I pointed out at the time. He ran around that way, that was close enough to activate. What I should have done then is fallen back farther than this. But mistakes have been made. And that's... could be fine. We could be in some trouble here. We just need to deal 1 damage. Right, we're completely flanked anyway. Mistra's going to move up here to get an elevation bonus on it. %83 now.
Adjusting aim.
Oh, we've got tribute for Pesto. We've got Ardus. Might as well come right underneath it. Because what, 86%?
On the move.
As opposed to 87%. It could be that 1 percentage point that's all we need.
I'm out of firepower
Another
over
day,
here.
another successful operation.
So, I had good feelings about this team. It's not gone that well. We've had 2 injuries. Not massive injuries, but injuries nonetheless. We've got a big enough squad now, a big enough roster to deal with these injuries. Let's just see how long they're out for. We got some meld. Missed out on 2 canisters. 9 days and 13 days, that's fine. Septic, ugh. Kamichi promoted, that's something we definitely wanted. We're going to deal with promotions right now. Aggression on most assaults. Shredder ammo on bullet wizards. Don't know what we want to do with Ardus, we'll come back to that later. I have now discovered that you can get Opportunist Overwatch on Rocketeers, but still, I'm so used to heat warheads, we're just going to take nothing but heat warheads. 15 meld, secret hammer, it's not gone perfectly, but it could have gone far, far worse. Now that we have our second bullet wizard gunner up to corporal, we're going to promote him straight into lieutenant ship. Collateral Kamichi, Legio Patria Nostra, of course. Salutes. What I'm also going to do is, because our air game has taken a bit of a battering, I'm just going to quickly order another interceptor. Available in 3 days. They'll probably get Stingray missiles. We'll have laser cannons coming along at some point.
Contact detected.
But not a point soon enough. We could struggle to deal with this scout, we don't know. A scout over our home nation.
Bangs out.
With only 2 rookie pilots with avalanche missiles. It's a bad start. It's continued to be bad. Aborts! God. If we can do at least half damage to this, I'm not going to be happy, because it's a scout, we should be shooting these down. But this is a result of the misplay in the air game. I went straight to... Well, first of all, I don't have 6 interceptors by now. That was a misplay at the start. Right, this guy's already injured. We might as well keep with it until the very end. Brilliant. It wasn't even a shoot down. That's quite disappointing. We're getting very few UFO missions. We're going to be running low on alloys. Because what I also wanted to do was build a few suits of phalanx armor, but 6 alloys each. We'd only buy 1 or 2 of these. And at this point, when we're so close to carapace armor, we are 12 days away from being able to build carapace armor. I'd rather hold out.
Contact detected.
Right, we don't actually have any interceptors to do anything with the scout. Low, it's not Nap of the Earth, it's low.
We have a secure transmission coming in from the Council, Commander.
To distract us from our air game, we're off to Newfoundland. Newfoundland. I think in this version of Long War, you can hit not now and you don't get punished for it. But as always with M-Kom, it's not about efficient play. It's about punishing those brave M-Kom soldiers, and we will be off to Newfoundland for one hell of a horror show.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
I'm confident we'll handle this mission just fine. Now again, with all these council, with all these story missions, there's no intel available, but from past experience, I've never had a problem with the Newfoundland mission. I know a lot of other people have, but I don't know whether I've been lucky or whether I'm just naturally good at XCOM, though I suppose this is what episode like 17, 18. We've had 17 or 18 episodes. We can rule out me being good at XCOM, I've just been lucky. So it's fine when you're prepared for it. And to show we're prepared for it, we're taking the Aest of our A team. These are all our most highly promoted guys. Garav just trickling in at the end. They're all wearing their tac vests for max mobility. We've got 2 assaults. Everyone has grenades where applicable. We've got Lieutenant Shame to lead out our guys. We've got Ray as the lone wolf sniper finally coming in handy. We've only got the 1 scatter laser, so that's going to Sergeant Nero rather than Corporal Epiphanes. Hopefully Nero will make better use of it. We've got an odd flashbang here, because flashbangs can be useful against what we're going up against, but largely we'll be reliant on big grenades from Sergeant Whiskey Denny and big rockets from Sergeant Crash Gob. So, there's nothing really much to talk about. Let's just launch right into it. We are off on a cross-Atlantic jaunt to northeast Canada. Yeah, that UFO is just going to sit here doing whatever. There's nothing we can do about it.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada.
So this is a unique mission. It's not part of a story. It was added in as part of the Enemy Within expansion, I'm pretty sure. So this fishing village, no signs of life. Nobody knows if there's aliens here, but we can't find anything. It's all quiet. Extreme caution is warranted, so let's investigate, and if there's anything there might not be something there. Imagine if you just randomly long walk, oh, there's nothing here, let's go back. But no, we identify and eliminate all opposition. Spoilers, it's all chrysalids. And zombies, this is Long War after all. So, you can join me, and you can join me tomorrow for this one, bloody hell.